It's Yash day today. Means there's a cyclone today, but it's not that severe. It's more severe in Orissa, I think so. Last year we had our share with Amphan, but today it's not that severe for us. It's already 9:30, and the shops are only open till 10 o'clock. And so I had to hurriedly come down. So now I am going to go and get some things. I have only half an hour left. So it's a kind of samosa and dhokla kind of a day. I want to eat samosas and dhokla for breakfast. So I'm going to buy some dhoklas. And my favorite sweet, kaju barfi. So I'm getting kaju barfi. And I thought I'll get dhokla, but abhi isto dekda khiriche. I don't feel like eating. Flies is a pura baira because it's raining, no? My children loves banana chips, so I'll get some banana chips. I actually didn't want it to come inside this market, but I need to get my veggies, so that is why. Now let me see. So why is this called as Yash and not a female's name this time? That's a question. The men are going to destroy. Probably Yash is going to destroy. So a few months ago, I was watching this documentary in Hotstar. I was curious about the North Koreans. And I thought there was more than the haircut and the pants that this particular person used to wear. So I thought I wanted to, check out about this dynasty, about this regime. So I was just checking out, and in that documentary itself, there was one event that was happening in that documentary where people were congregated in one room, and then everybody was clapping their hands. But I don't remember if they had smile on their faces, but everybody was clapping their hands for this particular person. But then, there was one person who was not clapping. He was sitting straight, and then he clearly didn't look happy. And then, that person was a relative of this person, okay, that we are talking about. And then what happened was he got executed. Why? Because he didn't applaud. He didn't, clap his hands for that person. Today's topic will be about praising somebody, about applauding somebody, about, complimenting somebody with all your heart. I will tell you just an incident, what happened in my house the other day. We have a water challenge, and those who finish first, I give them a stipulated amount of water, and if they finish first, they get to watch TV. Okay, and the reward is TV, I know that, but I know that that reward is not so convincing or not so good reward. But then I don't know, I don't have any other reward right now, and that reward itself may be a bad thing for them, but then I don't have anything else right now in my head. So if you have any other reward you can think about, you just can comment on my YouTube. So so this is what we do. So what happened was, this particular child of mine won the challenge for the first time. So it was like very happy moment for me. And then I said, oh wow, come on everybody, clap your hands for this child. And I was saying like that. One child clapped hands, but the other one did not. And the child was grumpy and sulky and sitting in one corner. And then when I said, why don't you clap your hand? Then the child told me, no, I'm not going to clap my hand. And then suddenly, I thought about this guy, about this particular incident that happened in North Korea, where this person, the relative of this particular leader, did not clap his hands, and then he was executed, right? So it could be that dangerous when you don't clap. So moral of the story from that North Korean story is that you just clap your hands. Just clap your hands. Whether you understand or not, you just clap your hands for other people, okay? We are not going to say, that, this North Korean leader deserves applaud. We are not going to say that. But I'm just giving an example out here that, that we need to instill into our children to applaud. And because this applaud is a branch of kindness, according to me, and this kindness is there in the Bible also, that we need to be kind. And being kind is, something natural also I have seen in my children. Some of my children are kind without instilling in them, but some do not have that. When you have one child and who's very easy, you will think that you want to take the credit. Oh wow, I taught this person, I taught this child, you want to say. But when you have multiple children, then you realize that it's not you actually. You can call it blessings, you can call it the true nature of them, you can call it anything. And but some children are not. I kept on telling my child, why don't you do it, why don't you clap your hands? But then no, no. So what we need to do is we need to instill into our children this, you need to be able to praise somebody who's doing good, or if you see something really worthy, you need to praise them. Why not praise them? If it's in your family, it's your friends, if it's your somebody why don't you go and praise that person, right? But then some people, they will not praise at all, and that reflects their jealousy and this dark kind of emotions in them, and then that is going to ruin them. And also it reflects your insecurities as well. So I know that the adults are also like that. Adults can also be jealous of somebody and then hesitates to compliment somebody. There are adults who do not compliment each other, and it's very difficult for them to compliment, and when they don't want to praise anybody other than themselves, right? So we have seen it, right? So that is not what we want our children to be like, right? And I don't want my children to be like that. So we need to instill this quality in them, that you need to be able to compliment somebody. If they if you see something nice in them, you just applaud. It doesn't matter you are something worthless, it doesn't mean that you don't have to feel jealous. You are not insecure, right? You know who you are. So you need to instill in them, and you need to teach them that your worth will not be taken out if you compliment somebody. You are who you are, right? The Bible teaches you such kind of things that you will not find these kind of teaching in other places. So that is why I am so much determined that these children, they have to know their worth in Christ, and then they can compliment others willfully and happily and without feeling insecure. Thank you for watching.